Hi, Andy Nelson here. So you have a trademark to function as a symbol of your brand. What does that do for you? It helps consumers, your customers and your would-be customers, separate you from your competitors in the marketplace, and they function to identify you as a single source of goods or services. You want to maintain that exclusivity. Now, registering those with the federal government is not a requirement to build trademark rights, but there are benefits to doing so. And today I want to talk about one of those benefits that's often overlooked. And this really depends on what your aspirations are. If you have aspirations of being an international brand, a federal registration can help with that greatly. And here is why. There's international aspects to it. Here are two of the benefits you cannot get or do not have unless you have a federal registration. So number one, and I know this firsthand, in recent months, I represented a swimsuit company. And the swimsuit company had a registration here already when I started working with them, but they wanted to get into they wanted to get exclusivity in some other jurisdictions. Where? Well, like Brazil maybe, and perhaps some other, Australia, some other places where, you're going to sell a lot of swimsuits. So what we did was the federal registration that this client had serves as a basis, called a basis, in order to seek registration and protection in other countries. Now, are you going to do the whole world? No, it'd be cost prohibitive unless you got gazillions of dollars. But you can selectively go to the jurisdictions where you think you're going to have a good market. But the federal registration in the U.S. gives you a basis to basically springboard or jump off and obtain registrations in those foreign jurisdictions. You're not going to have that without having the federal registration here. So that's one international aspect of it. So if that's a concern of yours, there may be benefits in having a federal trademark registration. The second one is it's really looking the other direction. So if you are, and this is really probably going to apply more, it is going to apply to goods, not really services. But if you sell goods, and if you have a federal trademark registration, then you've got a little extra arsenal or a little extra tool or weapon in your arsenal to combat knockoffs, piracy, counterfeits, whatever you want to call it. And that is the U.S. Customs Service. So when you have a trademark, or when you have a federally registered trademark, you can then work with the Customs Service and Border Patrol, rather, both, to prohibit or at least train them to nab counterfeits, imported or exported from somewhere, imported to here, counterfeits that might come in. Do they grab everything? No, but they can be very effective at halting the import of infringing products, and they like that. I will say this, they dig it. So that is a benefit you are just not going to have unless you have a federal trademark registration. So this does happen for a lot of folks. I've seen this plenty of times with clients. They come up with a new great product. Next thing you know, it is on a lot of those, I won't mention who, a lot of those websites out there like that. I mean, it's pretty amazing about how fast these things can be counterfeited, and then they're sent into this country. But you can get some or other arms of the federal government working for you when you have that federal trademark registration. Anyway, that's it. If you have any questions about this video, feel free to drop me a note, a comment, and we'll talk further. Have a good one. Bye-bye.